Hi guys. So this is part 2. I'm now in the bathroom. I went ahead and put on the drawstring bra because I'm not doing that on camera and I don't want you guys to wait 5 years while I figure it out. So I went ahead and did that. The first thing I would like to say is there is no support. None. So for bigger breasted women, don't waste your money. Unless you just need something like this that's, it holds your boobs together and gives you cleavage so your dress fits you right, but you need something with minimal coverage so that you can wear something that's maybe kind of like a lower cut or something that's backless or something like that, then go for it. But in general, there is no support. I will also say that this is not my bra size, so that is part of why it doesn't fit me properly, but even so, no support. The next thing I want to say is I just want to show you guys when I first opened. I'm going to turn that light on. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I feel like the lighting is, we have a skylight, so I don't have to turn the light on. But the next thing that I want to say about this is, so it comes with this plastic backing because, you know, these are always marketed, they have the sticky stuff on the inside. First, I want you to take a good look at that, if you can. I'm going to turn it inside out so you can see even better. So it's just sticky all over except for like these little holes where it's not sticky, and it has this hole for your nipple. So when you take this off, you expect it to be kind of like a silicone type thing, right? Yeah, no. It's like, I don't know if you guys can even see this, but it's like a gel. I took it off and I was like, ugh. And it kept getting stuck to my finger, and I was like, oh my god, get this away from me. It just felt gross. The other thing that I will say, when you put it on, don't try to just put it straight on. You're going to take it and you're going to turn it inside out, and then you just put that hole where your nipple is, and then literally fold it around your boob. And then it'll get on better and you won't have to worry about it being crooked or having to adjust it or anything. And then, so before you put it on, you're going to want to loosen this just a little bit and pull that. And then you're going to put it on, you put on the other one, and then you literally just, I can't do it with it on, obviously, because I'm not wearing it. But, I'm just going to do this so I can hold it. You just pull it. Oh, don't stick to my hair. Oh. But yeah, you just pull it, and an easier way to do it is when you pull it to pull that as well, and that does it pretty good. So yeah, those are those. In a pinch, for specific information, or for specific situations, like formal occasions and stuff like that, yeah, I'd say go for it. But in general, for everyday use, just let people see your bra straps. So I'm sure that you guys noticed that I'm not wearing the same outfit I was wearing, and that's because I'm going to try on this tank top. I wanted you guys to see what I put it on because I know some clothes, when you put them on, they're really complicated, and I wanted you guys to see that process, but I wanted to just put on a tank top like this so that it's not like in the way of the actual look of the outfit. So, okay, this is kind of cute. Alright. Definitely not complicated, because I hadn't taken it out of the package yet, so I didn't know if it was like going to have some complicated thing or not. But let me see. Okay, so that fits me pretty well. I went by their size chart. Yeah, that fits me pretty well. That's pretty cute. I will take the camera down so you guys can see the whole thing. Try to see if I can find a place to set it. That's on my sink. Gonna have to do it this way then. So this is the tank top. It's a little short for my liking because whenever I lift my arms up like that, as you can see, it kind of comes up pretty high. Like, okay, so when I do that, it comes to here, right? Well, this is my belly button, so that's, and this is where my waist is, where I normally wear my pants. So it is a little short, but it's pretty comfortable. It's breathable and stuff, which is great for you know, living in Hawaii and wearing it in hot climates, like when you would generally wear a tank top. If you want to pull it down really far, then it gets a little more like a normal shirt length, but then you're going to have like a lot of cleavage, which I don't really want to mess with. Okay, so there is that. I do kind of like this tank top though, and I could probably wear it to the beach or something, which would be pretty cool. So the next thing that we have here, let's go ahead and put on the, let's go ahead and put on the slimming cream because it takes the longest. So I am not going to show you guys my fat. Sorry. I'm not comfortable with it. Little brother messaged me. But I will put it on and I will tell you guys when I start to feel something. So it says, oh wow, massage and wait for 2 hours and watch for any reactions. We're not waiting no 2 hours, sorry, but I know you guys do not want to spend 2 hours sitting here watching me. So I'm not going to wait 2 hours. If I start to feel something in 15 minutes, then I'll tell you guys. Alright. First impression, here we go. Okay, it feels like a really liquidy lotion, like Bath and Body Works. Oh, it smells funny. I don't know if there's enough in this tube for me to be able to continuously use it for, what does it say, 2 to 3 months? Especially at using it, doesn't it say twice a day? Yeah, twice a day for 2 to 3 months. I don't think there's enough in the tube for that. I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off my hands. It smells weird. It's not necessarily a bad smell, it's just weird. Also, if you guys notice, there's like lipstick smudges around the outside of my mouth. That's because, as I said in the last video, it's, the lipstick is really, really good color stay lipstick. And, when I tried to wipe it off, a little bit got on the outside of my mouth. So, there is a little bit. Okay, now, oh, I'm starting to feel the heat already. Oh. Okay. 12, 14. Alright. I'll go ahead and put on the hair removal cream next on my leg, just a little bit of it. And that'll be cool. Okay. Scope of application. Suitable for all skin types. Ideal for body, underarms, arms, bikini, legs, armpit hair. That is your underarm. Body hair of the bikini area. Hair removal effect is best suitable for individuals and families. So I could let my, I don't know, my husband use it if he decided to shave his legs. They're actually professional swimmers shave their legs, so helps you go in the water better. And he's a Marine, so he goes in the water. Okay, right, so I'm supposed to get like a washcloth and soften my pores. So, hot water! Ooh, it's starting to sting. It's making me want to like tighten up my ab muscles because they put it on my stomach. It's making me want to tighten up my ab muscles because it kind of burns. It's not just like a hot burn though. It's also kind of a minty burn, like a menthol or something. Is there menthol in that? Ingredients: water, octanoic acid, aka capric acid triglyceride, propylene glycol, cedar, I don't know how to say that, cedaryl or cedaryl or something, alcohol, polydimethylsiloxane, stearyl ether 2, stearyl ether 21, xanthan gum, methylparaben, bisabol, bis, aka hydroxymethyl, amiduriate hydroxyphenyl propylester essence, and serum. What's in the serum? Okay, I need to get this hot again because I just stood there talking and it wasn't hot anymore. But I want to get this washcloth nice and hot. Oh, it comes in waves. Whew. And I'm just gonna do this part of the. You know what? I'm gonna do my arm right here. That way I don't have to try to worry about moving the camera around. There we go. Softening my pores. Nice warm water softens the pores. Cool. Okay. And then pores are soft. Spread it on and do not rub it in. So I assume then that this is used for spreading it on without rubbing it in. It doesn't say. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these scrunchies off. I used to not be a scrunchy person until a friend of mine gave me some scrunchies that actually hold my hair. Okay, let's just squeeze a little bit on my arm. Boop. And then use this thingy, and we're just gonna spread it out. I don't really know how it's supposed to be used because it doesn't really say. It doesn't have a diagram, no instructions on that, nothing. It's in the box. So, just that little area on my arm. And if it works, I could just take all the hair off my arm. It'll be fine. And it says to leave it on for how long? 5 to 8 minutes? 5 to 8 minutes. Starting now. And the other stuff, this stuff, the fat burning cream has been on my belly for 4 minutes. Oh, this stuff smells like bleach. Like whenever you dye your hair, or not necessarily bleach, just hair chemicals. Or when you get a perm. I've had a few perms in my lifetime, and it feels like it smells like the chemicals you put in a perm. I wonder if it's gonna make my arm hair curly. Okay. The last thing that I have in my fancy box of tricks is the lip scrub. Nope. Please be careful when you open boxes. Don't be like me. Please don't stab your eye out. I've been doing this for a long time, you know? If, I'm not liable to stab my own eye out. I've been doing it for a very long time. That being said, if I stab my own eye out, I have the means to pay my medical bills. AKA insurance. Okay, lip scrub. Alright. The cream comes in 2 parts. Part 1 is a scrub / exfoliating cream. Part 2 is a hydrating / moisturizing cream. Whew. It's starting to itch. I don't want to take it off though. I mean, my skin isn't really getting red, so I can't say it's like irritating it. It's just itchy now. I guess because it's getting hot. Which, I mean, it makes sense. That's what happens. How long has this been on now? 2 minutes. Okay. Apply the scrub cream to your lips and massage well to spread and exfoliate your lip skin. Wait for 5 minutes. You can wipe the exfoliating cream off or wash it off. Just so you know, you can wipe it off or wash it off. Apply the hydrating cream to your lips, massage well, and leave the cream on. If you're just getting started, you can apply a thicker layer of hydrating cream. Use for 3 to 5 days, and you should notice a significant improvement to your lips' texture, color, and moisture. Cool. How do I know which one's which? Okay. Okay, there's that, and that side, and this side, and they look exactly the same. For the record, I'm going to take both of them off here and just show you. They're just a slightly different color from each other. I don't know which one's the exfoliating and which one's the hydrating. I don't know what to do. I'm going to assume the top one is the exfoliating because do I feel like it's scrubbing at all? Let me put the lid back on the hair removal cream before I get it everywhere. Okay, oh, and it also came with this little brush. Oh, it's an exfoliating brush. It's got little bumps on it. Okay, so one of these, I put it on. It wiggles. Please get out. Please get out of the package. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna put it on and just gonna, there we go. I'm gonna hope this is the exfoliating one, because neither side says exfoliating or hydrating, and it doesn't say anything on the package at all which one's which. I'm gonna look one more time and see if it says anything, just to be sure. Nope. Oh, itchy, itchy. Ha ha ha. Oh, my stomach itches. Okay, so we're just gonna scrub that on. I feel like this one's the hydrating one because it's not really scrubby. I mean, the other one didn't look scrubby either, to be honest. Neither of them looks like it's scrubby. Oh no, this one's definitely the exfoliating one. It's got like these small particles in it that feel sandy. So I'm just gonna wipe that off. Try again. Wipe. Because that is hydrating. It did feel good on my mouth though, so that's good. It felt like soft. Felt kind of more like a lip gloss than like a chapstick, but still. So I'm just going to get a little bit on this brush. Wow, this one's a lot tougher than the hydrating one was, which I guess makes sense. Oh, I can feel the exfoliating of that now. Okay, so I'm just going to rub it on and rub it around. Right? Apply it, massage well, and wait for 5 minutes. How long was this on there again? It's been about 5 minutes. Okay, cool. Oh, I want to wipe this fat cream off. It's so itchy. That works way better. When I was pregnant, I had this rash on my stomach. It's called a pregnancy rash. It's called PUPS. If you've ever heard of it or known anyone that had it, give them your condolences. It is insanely itchy. It feels like a mosquito bite on top of poison ivy. It's the worst, most intolerable itch I've ever had. I used to scratch my stomach until it bled, and I had to put Band-Aids on my stomach. And that's what this feels like. It's so itchy! Whew. Whew. Okay, so this has been on for about 5 minutes now. So I'm just going to get a piece of toilet paper here and see if the hair comes up when I wipe it off. Oh, it did. It totally did. Wow, this works really well. I've always wanted some of this hair cream stuff. Like that just shaves for you. Like you put it on, you don't touch it, you take it off in a few minutes and it's great. I've always wanted some of that. So I'm just gonna keep using toilet paper to wipe it off of here. And one more piece. There we go. I wiped it all off, and then I'm gonna actually wash it off as well, just to be sure that it's all off, because I don't want to like leave it on and get chemical burns or anything. I know that sometimes if you leave these kinds of things on for too long, they give you chemical burns, so you have to be careful. Yeah, the skin is completely gone in that area, and that was only on for like 6 minutes total. If you recall, it said 5 to 8 minutes, and it was like if that doesn't work, you can leave it on for up to 10 minutes. My stomach is breaking out in goosebumps. I'm not scratching the cream area. I'm scratching around where I put the cream because it itches. It itches so bad. But yeah, my stomach is starting to break out into goosebumps. I think I'm going to take that as a good sign. I don't really know. I've never used this kind of thing before. But anyways, so yeah, that took the hair completely off. So I'm totally going to use that, and I'm going to use it all the time because I'm lazy and I hate shaving. So a hair removal cream is a 5 out of 5. It is great stuff. That was my daughter. She likes to yell. I'm going to go ahead and put the scrub back in the care thing. No, please. Please. There we go. And I'm going to wait a little bit for this because it still has, let's see, 20, It still has like 1 more minute left on it. I should have weighed myself before I put this stuff on and then weighed myself after or something, but that's okay. It's so itchy, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just wash it off because honestly, it's really itchy. And it says leave it on for 2 hours, and I get it, and maybe next time because I can't deal. It's so unbearably itchy. Like, when I had that rash when I was pregnant, I had to literally, like, they gave me hydrocortisone cream and it didn't work. I had to get a prescription strength steroid cream, and that didn't even work. They also had to prescribe me a anti-itch medicine, like a pill. It was very bad. And different things work for different people. Sometimes that doesn't even work. Like, it just depends on you personally. I'm just gonna wash my belly here. Still really stings. So I just put some actual soap on my belly instead of just wiping it off with a wet cloth because I want to make sure that all of this stuff gets off. It is so unbelievably uncomfortable. Okay, that should have got it off. Now I can't say for sure if my stomach is smaller than it was. Maybe marginally different. It's not like a big difference or anything. But that stuff is awful. It would be easier to just go to the gym, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm using this dry cloth to wipe off the water off my belly so I can pull my shirt down. I'm just gonna look in this. I have a full-length mirror right there, as you can see. So I'm just gonna look in that mirror and see if I can see any difference in my stomach. Actually, I do feel like it might be a little bit smaller. I can't say for certain that that's from this cream stuff or not, because I have been working to lower my body's fat content. It looks really bad where I scratched it though, because it is like a chemical thing, and I scratched it. No, I could definitely tell that I've already lost some fat, because I've been working really hard to tighten my skin back up after having had a baby, and it's been working really well, my regimen for tightening it, and there's already loose spots again. So that definitely worked in a really short time period. That being said, I still recommend diet and exercise if you can. For me personally, I do what I can to have a good diet and exercise and stuff, but when you get pregnant and gain 65 pounds, and, you know, just all the stuff that my body went through during that period, and like, I couldn't stand up for too long, or I got lightheaded and stuff like that. I couldn't exercise to keep myself from gaining too much weight. So, you know, it's really hard for me to lose that weight. I'm like 20 pounds heavier than I was before I got pregnant. And I've been doing what I can to get the weight off, but sometimes it doesn't really work very well. It just depends on your body. I was never really able to gain and lose weight most of my life. Even when I was in the Army, when I was in basic training, I didn't lose weight. Like, most people either lose weight or gain weight in basic training. You come in really skinny and you bulk up with muscle, or you come in and you lose fat, or whatever. Everybody changes, their weight changes. Mine didn't. I didn't lose or gain any weight. My body's always kind of been like that. So I've just been stuck at this point where I'm like 20 pounds heavier than I was, and I've been trying really hard to get it off. And I think this stuff would really be able to help me with that if I can just manage to push through the burn and the itch. So this has been on for long enough now, so I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to get a new washcloth so I don't accidentally get that stuff on my mouth. That would be the worst possible outcome. Luckily for me, I have a lot of washcloths. Okay. Okay, now I do know that part of the whole process of exfoliating, in general, is going to promote blood flow to your mouth and oxygenate your lips and make your lips look more red. So just from looking at myself, I can see that my lips are more red, but I also know that, like I said, that's just part of any type of exfoliation. So can I say for certain that whatever special stuff they have in here is what made my lips look more red? I can't say for sure. But whether it's just the exfoliating process or it's whatever special blend they have, doesn't matter, it still did its job. My lips do feel like they were softer when I took the exfoliating stuff off. And they do look more red, and that's basically what it promised. So for all of the things that I tried out, the bras I didn't like, the tank top I did like, the slimming cream works really well, but I don't know if I liked it. The hair removal cream, really, really liked it. The lip scrub, really liked it. So, yeah, I guess that's all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry that this video was so long. It's just most of these products took a long time to apply and to make them work. If you guys have anything that you want me to try and look and see if anyone has it that they're willing to let me review, go ahead and put that in the comments. I will be happy to ask around. If you are an Amazon merchant or an agent and you have products that you would like me to take a look at and see if there's anything I want to try out, go ahead and message me or put it in the comments and I'll message you. And if you want to try reviewing products on Amazon, message me, put it in the comments, let me know. I will try to get in touch with you. Thanks. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.